Today is a very big day for YouTube, and I don't just mean in the sense that another crappy change has been made. Today's change may actually be a pretty good change with a lot of positive effects. Well, theoretically that could happen, but we don't really know yet. But to explain what happened, just recently, the CEO of YouTube, Susan Wojcicki, sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, she's retired. She has officially retired from YouTube, or at least she's retired from being the CEO. This just recently happened, like, not even an hour ago as I'm recording this, and I'm honestly just kind of surprised. I really don't know what to think about this, to be honest. Like, I think for the most part, this could be a positive change, because if you're not familiar with what goes on with YouTube, a lot of really crappy changes have been made in the last like few years or so, whether it be removing the dislike counts, censoring everything and making everything more quote-unquote kid-friendly, or just, unfairly demonetizing channels for no reason, or favoring with people who have done actual crappy things. The YouTube really has been going down this crappy rabbit hole for quite a while now, and it really has just been annoying, but this recent change may actually fix that. At least that depends on who they hire as the new CEO. So recently an article came out titled "A Personal Update from Susan," and I'll read part of what the article says out loud. 25 years ago, I made the decision to join a couple of Stanford graduate students who were building a new search engine. Their names are Larry and Sergey. I saw the potential of what they were building, which was incredibly exciting, and although the company had only a few users and no revenue, I decided to join the team. It would be one of the best decisions of my life. Over the years, I've worn so many hats and done so many things: managed marketing, co-created Google image search, led Google's first video and book search, as well as early parts of AdSense creation, worked on the YouTube and DoubleClick acquisitions, served as CVP of ads, and for the last 9 years, the CEO of YouTube. I took on each challenge that came my way because it had a mission that benefited so many people's lives around the world, finding information, telling stories, and supporting creators, artists, and small businesses. I'm so proud of everything we've achieved. It's been exhilarating, meaningful, and all-consuming. Today, after nearly 25 years here, I've decided to step back from my role as the head of YouTube and start a new chapter of focus on my family, health, and personal projects I'm passionate about. There is a lot more to the article, but it goes on for a pretty good amount of time, so I'm not going to read through all of it. But if you want to read it for yourself, I'll leave a link down in the description. But yeah, so I guess basically it doesn't seem like Susan was like fired or anything from this. Well, maybe. I mean, they could be hiding stuff that we don't know, but I guess here she's basically trying to focus on more personal stuff like her health and family and whatnot, and I think it's good to focus on that. Like, everyone needs to focus on that stuff at some point or another. But yeah, I still say though that this seems like a pretty positive decision because, like I said before, YouTube has been making a lot of really crappy decisions in the last like few years. In fact, it's probably been even longer than that. I mean, I don't know if I could blame Susan specifically for it, but since she is the CEO, all the stuff that happens kind of goes back to her. Like, she pretty much is the one responsible for the entire company, so even if it's like a crappy employee doing a terrible job, the stuff that they do is still kind of like her responsibility at the end of the day. So yeah, it is possible this can make YouTube worse somehow, like if they hire someone worse who does an even worse job than Susan. But they could also hire someone better, like someone who actually makes good changes to YouTube, someone who actually cares about their creators. And yeah, I am basically saying that Susan doesn't care, because no offense to Susan, I don't know if she's like a good or bad person or whatnot, but she really just seems like she just doesn't give too much of a crap about YouTube, or at the very least she just doesn't care about creators. She kind of seemed like she just cares more about just like, trying not to get sued by angry parents whose kids see something that they shouldn't have. That's really the type of incentive that I get from Susan. And so yeah, if they can hire someone who actually brings YouTube back to its like glory days, to when it was actually a website where you could just make whatever you want without having to like, rely on some stupid algorithm, and without having to worry about getting age restricted or demonetized, then yeah, that'd be awesome, and this decision has the potential to do that. And so yeah, overall, I do kind of see this as more of a positive decision, and I would say good riddance, but I don't want to sound rude or anything. So yeah, and that's really all I want to talk about in this video. I just saw this article pop up recently, and I thought it was worth talking about. So yeah, if you made it this far, thanks for watching, and if you want to see more stuff from me, like and subscribe, and turn on the bell to be notified when I upload a new video. And if you want to support me further, follow me on Twitter, and become a channel member to get access to special features, but it's your choice if you want to. And yeah, thanks again for watching, and peace out.